Hello everybody, this is Total War Titan. Thank you for stopping by today. Today we have some Medieval 2 going for you. I decided to go back to the start. It's been a while since I've done this video, but trust me, it's good to be getting back to what I've started with. So yeah, today we have a bit of a Mediterranean battle, right? A chaotic one, but still one that is quite... It's not sensory overload, but at the same time it's nerve-wracking to be in this one. Alright, so I got Venice here. I am not Venice. Spain is going after Venice. I am commanding Spain. And you have, I just like the way here, my troops are nicely deployed in a U-shape around the trebuchet, with cavalry ready to charge up front. And while over here, the Venetians are kind of scattered. So let's go over the army, alright? Now, I usually go from my army first, so today we're going over the Venetian army first. Alright? So, the Venetian army includes 4 units of Pavi's crossbow militia. Alright? They're kind of like the worst version of Pavi's crossbowmen, but they're still pretty good. Alright? The two armies are almost identical, okay? So they have 4 units of mailed knights, 4 units of sergeant spearmen, better than my spearmen. They have 4 units of dismounted men-at-arms. And they also have, in addition to the general, a really cool morale feature, which I think the AI completely misuses in this fight. The Caraco Standard. Alright? Why it's classified as light artillery, I don't know. It doesn't actually shoot anything. It just gives a morale boost, but it gives a heck of a morale boost. What I'm bringing 2 units of mounted crossbowmen, 2 units of Knights of Santiago, 2 units of chivalric knights, the general, and deployed in a nice shield wall over here, even though I know it wasn't a Spanish tactic. We have some spear militia mixed in with dismounted chivalric knights and a shield wall. Most of the shield wall is hidden except for these guys, but you'd expect them to know where they are. And for the skirmishers I have in the rear, kind of like giving support, I have Pavi's crossbowmen. Alright, oh, and I have a trebuchet too. Kind of hard to miss a trebuchet. Let's begin. Alright. So they're coming up, moving into position. Trebuchet's firing down the slope. We already had the advantage of the high ground here. They're sending around some mounted crossbowmen that I missed during the unit comparison to get around my flank. I have my own unit mounted crossbows to keep them away. They're sending up their crossbow militia. Trebuchet's firing down. Ooh, devastating hit right there in the middle of the crossbow militia. Alright, the knights are pulling back out of the range of the missiles. Because keep in mind, the crossbowmen are firing at them, and crossbows will instantly... can penetrate plate armor like nobody's business. And this isn't even full plate at this time period. General is standing there. My own crossbows are firing, causing a rain of bolts. Not as effective as the British longbowmen, but still quite dangerous, as can be seen here among the militia. They're moving up their heavy cavalry. They're going to be charging this spear wall, slash crossbowmen, slash knights. Pretty dense formation, I'll put it at that, because it's got 2 units in the space where 1 normally would be. Making it vulnerable to artillery, but kind of hard to target this thing when you don't know where they are, and you don't have any artillery. Unless you count that standard, which for some reason is all the way back there. Undamaged. Alright, so they're firing. Now they're pulling back in the face of a mounted charge by the knights. Yep, the knights are attacking, they're charging. The spears are ready. And they hit the spear wall like a wave hitting a rock wall. The spears do not move. That's a good advantage of really dense formations. The first unit breaks. One unit does sweep past and starts cutting up my crossbowmen, and another one joins them. And they're doing the same thing here, but first of all, I'm able to break formation here to catch these guys in the V with my knights and my guys. My mounted crossbows are keeping away theirs. Trebuchet kind of like, they're too close to do really anything. Alright, now that the mounted charges happened, now the infantry are trying their hand at trying to dislodge this huge human shield wall. I know it wasn't a Spanish tactic back then, but it works. It matters little. Besides, they could have copied it sometimes. My cavalry are now charging to deal with this flank, now that that flank is secure, temporarily. I don't know how long it'll take for them to go around. Not long at all, because here comes the general's bodyguard. Alright, now these guys are trying to separate my cavalry away from my spearmen, from my infantry, by going around and sending spearmen. Overall a good strategy, but I'm still able to pull around here, and what I'm going to do is going to do a classic hammer and anvil here into the backs of these spearmen, now that they've driven off their cavalry. Alright, the melee is just kind of stagnant right now. But, alright, those guys did a successful job. Now the flank has turned, alright? We have turned their flank, that is very good. Over here is a lot more weight that the guys are holding out against. Let's just get a close-up. These guys are holding out against a lot more weight. I'm glad I put the knights in there. Because spearmen aren't very good in melee. Ooh, that's not good. We surrounded them. Okay, good. We let them out. Alright, we're just slowly breaking their line on both flanks. This is not good for Spain. This is going to be a quick battle. Not Spain, Venice. This is going to be a quick battle. Yeah, this is definitely a case of superior tactics here. We've broken most of the infantry, if not all of it. There's still a couple units of spearmen. And there's still some cavalry over here dealing with my cavalry. My cavalry's taking it. Kind of like split into multiple groups, my cavalry at this point. Kind of just mopping them up. Some infantry have regrouped down near the bottom of the hill. Alright. Now I don't want to miss this, but at some point I may have missed it. Nope, I didn't. I don't think I did. Yeah, they're using what's left of their knights to try and charge my force in the rear, but fortunately, since I've scattered the main force, we can easily turn and meet them. Their general's bodyguard is charging, trying to do what they can. A healthy unit of spearmen has been hiding behind my lines. Why they don't just attack the trebuchet, I don't know, but got some chivalric knights moving in to take care of them. Their knights, their general has charged some spearmen. Not a very wise choice. But then again, they don't have many troops left. We've captured their standard. Yeah, this is very typical of medieval battles at this time. Only a general and one bodyguard is left of their force. And there goes the general. Yeah, I turned voice off because it was kind of getting annoying. Alright. Mounted crossbowmen and the remaining knights are still going to be a problem. Alright, we broke one of their units. But the bad part is, a lot of my army, not all of it, but a lot of it, most of my cavalry is scattered. Not out of fear, I could still regroup them, but out of pursuing the enemy. So I have to deal with melee with these guys. The trebuchets, I don't know what they're going to fire at. I think after these retreating Venetians. I keep saying Portuguese. Sorry, Portugal. Alright. Sending some guys down to destroy their their standard, because why not? They're attempting to send some guys to charge my flank. This last unit. Nope, and they break rather quickly. They don't even make it to the front line. They realize that it's too late. So yeah, at this point, they've just decided to run and get out of here. Alright? So that's the end of the battle. So, why is this saying replay finished? I'm not sure. So, I hope you liked the video. Be sure to subscribe. Usually it comes up with a screen with a whole bunch of cheering and stuff. I don't know. It's odd, but anyway. I hope you liked the battle. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more, and put in the comments what 2 armies you would like to see next time we fight in Medieval 2, or Empire for that matter. What type of armies, what situation, what period. Basically, I'm letting you pick the battle for once, alright? So, yeah, I hope you like that. Total War Titan, out.